Hey everybody, it's Danielle here from DKW Styling. Okay, so today what I'm going to be talking about is the Brazilian blowout worth the money or the time? Well, to tell you from my own experience, I don't believe that everybody is a candidate for the Brazilian blowout. Um, I personally used to have it done and I have very fine hair. I think if you have fine hair, you have to be careful with almost anything you're doing. Especially with the Brazilian blowout, when you do it, you actually have to flat iron the product into your hair several times. And personally, my hair, even though they say that the Brazilian blowout, when you put the product on it, it protects the hair while you're flat ironing it, I disagree a little bit because my hair is very fragile, and I feel like running a flat iron over my hair that many times can sometimes cause more damage than good. So when I did it on my own hair, I would always just use a regular flat iron. I have a Chi flat iron that I would use, and I would put it to, I would probably put it to the highest setting, but the flat iron that most people use with the Brazilian blowout is actually one that heats up to a higher temperature, and I would never put that high of a temperature on my own hair. I would kind of go with just my regular Chi iron and use that instead of the one that they recommend for the Brazilian blowout. So if you are interested in getting the blowout, just remember that you may want to tell your stylist not to use as much heat. And I have a lot of clients who come to me and they say, I have fine hair, but I have a lot of it. I'm like, okay, you have good hair. I'm talking about the clients that have fine hair and not a lot of it, like myself. And that's why I have hair extensions and I specialize in extensions. And even with hair extensions, you kind of have to be careful so that you're not creating more damage on your hair. So anyways, I was looking through a magazine and I found this product that said that it was, I don't know if you guys have seen a lot of the commercials for like kind of like the keratin treatments that you can do at home, like that are a smoothing treatment. And I was kind of reading in a magazine and it talked about all the at-home treatments that you can do. And it said that this one is the best for color treated hair. I don't know if you guys have seen the commercials. I keep seeing the Suave commercials and I'm like, I wonder if that really works. But in the magazine that I was reading, it said that that one's better if you have not color treated hair, and that this one was better for hair if it has color on it. The big thing with the Brazilian blowout that I noticed is everyone was talking about how it has formaldehyde in it, and they were kind of freaking out and worried about it. And I personally wasn't worried about the formaldehyde, but I did notice this one says formaldehyde free. So if you were worried about that, this is another good one to try. It says it lasts up to 30 days. When I would do the Brazilian blowout on myself, I could get about 3 months out of it, and I felt like it looked pretty good. Here's what I can tell you about the Brazilian blowout. If you're going to do it, you need to keep up on it. Don't just get it 1 or 2 times, like maybe once or twice a year. You have to get it every 3 months to notice a difference. It's like Botox. You don't go in and get Botox one time and be like, I don't really see much of an improvement. You have to continually get it done. So keep up. It is more maintenance. Most places will charge to do the Brazilian blowout anywhere from $200 to $600 depending on what state you live in. So like I said, it's kind of a lot of maintenance to do every 3 months. But if you notice great results and you've had it done before, continue getting it. I would recommend it. What I noticed, the best candidate for the Brazilian blowout, in my opinion, I had clients who came in and had just kind of more coarse, curly, fuzzy hair, and those were the ones that I noticed the biggest difference on. And so if your hair has a lot of curl and it's a little bit coarser and thicker, it'll just take really well and you'll notice the most improvement. On my own hair, when I did it, I liked it, but I felt like my hair is kind of more that naturally fuzzy, wavy hair. I don't know if you girls like if your hair is like mine, it just air dries, kind of that fuzzy, wavy. Anyway, not very cute. But so when I did it on myself, I liked it, but it wasn't like a huge improvement. Like I did it every 3 months for about a year, and it wasn't enough of an improvement that I would continue to do it on myself, And so anyways, I'm kind of excited about this because I was like, oh, well, it doesn't have the formaldehyde. It says it lasts up to 30 days. I'm going to give it a shot. So anyways, in this video, I'm going to try this. I'm going to do it on my own hair. Basically what you do, you wash your hair with, it comes with kind of like it's like a clarifying shampoo kind of thing to get your hair really clean. So you wash your hair with this, and then you get your hair about 80% dry, and then you put a little bit of this on, and then you actually blow dry and flat iron the product into your hair. So I'm gonna try it, and then I'm gonna come back to you after I've got it all done and tell you if it feels similar to the actual Brazilian blowout when I would do it to my own hair, and it might be one that if you have color treated hair, you may want to give it a shot at home. So anyways, I will come back, and I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know if you have any questions or comments about what I'm saying. Okay, thanks. Hey everybody, it's Danielle here. Okay, so I'm actually in the middle of doing this Brazilian blowout treatment on my hair. That's why my hair looks so cute right now. But I just kind of want to show you a little bit of how I applied it. So it says to wash your hair with their little prep shampoo, which I did. And then it says to towel dry your hair and get it about 80% dry. And so then after I got it 80% dry, you have to go in and use this product. And I just this is how I put it on. I just got like a small amount. And then I go on with the next section and worked it through really good. And again, took my rat tail comb, combed it through. I did, like I said, I wanted to try it on a little bit of my hair extension, so I already put it on there, kind of combed it through. So anyways, now I'm going to go, the next step is to blow dry it in and then flat iron it in. So I'm going to get started with that, and then I will come back and we'll kind of see how the results are. Hey everybody, it's Danielle. Okay, so I'm back with step number 3. Step number 3 says to flat iron in inch sections into your hair, which is the same with the Brazilian blowout. They recommend on the box to use heat up to 450 degrees. I would never use that much heat on my hair. This flat iron only goes up to 400, and it's just my regular chi. And I put it at the highest setting. And just go through it a few times with that. I'm just going to show you really quick how I would do it. It's same as how you would do it on the Brazilian blowout. But so I'm just going to go in, I take small sections, and you just you want to get it as close to the scalp as you can, and you probably want to run it through, I'd say 3 or 4 times on each section. And then once you get done with that section, kind of start underneath and get as close as you can to the scalp and just run it through nice and even. Anyways, you're going to kind of go around and do that on all of your hair as best you can. You may want to have somebody help you in the back. And like I said, because I have hair extensions, I'm not super worried about the back. I'm mostly doing the crown. I have some random long ones in there of my extensions because I wanted to see how this product took on extension hair. So if you have like dry, tangly extension hair, this might be a good thing to do for your extension hair as well. One thing I got to say about Chi flat irons really quickly. The regular Chi flat iron I do not like. I don't know if you ladies have tried it and it works really good for about a month, and then about 6 weeks in it starts to pull on your hair. I've gone through like 4 or 5 Chi flat irons and I don't love them, but I found this one and it has a temperature gauge, and you can see that right there. For some reason this one is a better quality. It doesn't pull on the hair. So if you're going to get a Chi, I wasn't a big fan, and then I found this one and now I'm a big fan again. So give it a shot. This product says to do not wash your hair for 48 hours after you complete the treatment. So I'm going to come back in 48 hours because the true test is if, after 48 hours, how it styles and washes and that kind of thing. So that's it for right now. I'll come back in 48 hours and kind of summarize this video and tell you what I think. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Hey everybody, it's Danielle here from DKW Styling. Okay, I'm back with the results on the little at-home Brazilian blowout that I did. So I just wanted to show you guys before I actually styled and curled my hair. I pretty much just air dried my hair, and then I have extensions in, so I kind of blew it dry with my blow dryer for the extensions. But I don't know. I mean, so far so good. I feel like this dried really, really smooth, and it feels really soft and really comparable to when I actually did the Brazilian blowout. So I'm liking it so far. I'm going to come back, I'm going to curl my hair really quick, get it all styled, and come back to you with my final results, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, it's Danielle here. Okay, so I'm back with my results on this little Brazilian keratin therapy 30-day smoothing treatment. And is it comparable to the real Brazilian blowout? Well, I like it. Honestly, like when I did the Brazilian blowout to my hair in the past, it almost felt too soft for a couple days. So it was almost like I couldn't get my hair to curl in as much, but it looked healthier, it looked shinier, it looked smoother. I found the same results with this. I guess the trick or the key is it going to last me the full 30 days?
With the Brazilian Blowout, I felt like I could get a good 3 months out of it, but it slowly kind of just like crept up on me, and all of a sudden I'm like, oh, my hair is fuzzy again. I need to have it done. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Even if it lasts, I'd say, you know, like 2-3 weeks, I feel like it was worth it. I feel like it made my, you know, put a little bit of protein back in my ends and made my hair feel and look a little bit healthier. So anyways, if you are one, I'd love to see comments from people who maybe have a little bit coarser, thicker, frizzy, or curly hair. Go try this and then comment and tell me what you think, because I'd love to see how it is on, you know, somebody else on their hair. Like I said, I feel like that is the person that's a really good candidate for the Brazilian Blowout, as somebody that just has a little bit fuzzier, coarser hair. So anyway, if anybody tries it, please comment, let me know what you think of it. But I like it, and I feel like it's comparable, and I guess we'll just see how long it lasts. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, click like, let me know, comments, questions, whatever. So thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you next time.